Hey guys, welcome back to Sip, Savor, and Celebrate. I'm Chris.
And I'm Devin.
And we are back to do one more home project. I don't have anything in the works just yet, but I had to get through all these. This is the last one I've got. But before we talk about that, will you talk about our sponsor?
Well, we got the Neat Glass Company. They have been our sponsor for a year. They are backed by science to give you what the artist really wants you to focus on in that glass. You can head over to neatglass.com and get 15% off using our promo code
SSCNEAT, all capital letters.
And that is good for any of the glassware, whether it be the Elite, the Elegant, or the Competition.
The only thing it doesn't work on is the travel kit. But I really have to say it is worth getting the travel kit. I mean, just last night we were down at Mac's in Saginaw enjoying a couple drinks, and we brought out our glass. They know us now, and they're like, yep, here you go. And it's always fun to go there. So if you're ever in the Saginaw area and you want a place that has an amazing wall of selection, get over to Mac's. They're really, really good. But hey, let's talk about this particular home project. This is the Suerte. A while ago, I ended up having to buy, they had such a great deal when I bought a couple different Suertes. And if you go back to our content, you'll see we just did a Suerte barrel select. So now we got to put their barrel select against my barrel select. This. So first of all, I used an American oak stave that I purchased from Beyond Barrel. They're really good. If you want to do your own home projects, check it out. It's over with the Beyond Barrel. You can buy them on Amazon. You can go directly to their website. They got great deals. I used an American oak stave. I put it in April 21st, 2024. And then I pulled the stave out August 25th, 2024. So it's really light in color, but a lot of times you'll get that with some of the American oak.
Correct.
And you look at, if you go to like El Tesoro, you go to, if you get over to Don Fulano, and who else does another one that has a really light? Oh, G4.
G4.
Yeah, G4.
Papatio.
Yeah, they're very light in color, but they were in the barrel long enough to qualify for a añejo or a reposado and all that. So let's get into this. I'm excited. Oh, beautiful agave forward, man. It is the Blanco right away, but then there's soft barrel notes like vanilla, maybe even a butterscotch in there, you think?
I don't.
But that Blanco is so prominent. And I love my aged expressions that have agave forward. And it's sweet, beautiful agave. What are you getting? Tell me what you get.
It's just Suerte's great product. The agave forward, the light pepper, the beautiful, rounded nose of that. There's a little bit of barrel to it, but
it's very light, you think?
I would not give it any bearing on what is going on the nose.
Now, see, I get the vanilla up at 12. I really like, at 6 o'clock, there's some, not cinnamon, it's like baking spices.
I think you're smoking crack. Because the best thing I get is like at 8:30, like peas.
You get what?
Peas.
You said peas?
Yes, Peas.
Sweet peas.
Peas.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're making up the extras.
It is sweet agave forward first, and then the rest of it. It is light barrel. It is definitely light on the barrel, but I like it. Unlike the one I
don't
did
think you're going to win against their selects, their repos. Sorry.
I don't know. Maybe we should do it blind one time.
I'm pretty sure this is not going to
Not
win.
this week. We will not do it this week. So don't think about that.
Pretty
But-
sure this is not going to win.
Y'all, if you haven't seen our blinds yet, we have an absolute blast with the blinds. And
Yeah,
you
the
should do it.
hashtag BFB.
That's right. And you should try it. Get your friends together on a weekend and
Or weekday. You don't need a
Say-
weekend to drink.
grab a couple of glasses and get your friends around and say, okay, here's everything we have available. You pour 3, I'll pour 3, and your buddy pours 3, or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, or tell them to bring over a bottle of something they're enjoying.
A
And
bottle share is fun.
you know, you might have like 4 or 5 bourbons, but if they all bring over, you know, if you have 2 friends over, that's 2 more bottles that they bring. That makes that doable as a
Right.
blind.
Have an amazing time at it. It's hilarious because a lot of times you think yours is the best. I know you want to try it right away, but
No.
you think that yours is the best. How do you know it's the best? Because you're looking at it. You know what you paid for it. You chose that based on whatever your thoughts were. But when you have it in the glass and you don't know what it is, now you're truly picking out what you really like based on what's in the glass, not what's on the label.
And real quick history on our BFB, it was simply because we can't do a blind for each other, you know, a blind because, you know, most of the time it's just us in the studio. So that's why it is hashtag a BFB. He chooses 3, I choose 3. And the rules are this, because if you're not watching it, you need the rules. You have to declare a winner. A number 1, a number 2, and a number 3. We always do it twice. We do it on the nose, and then we always do it on the palate. But you don't have to do it on the nose. You can simply do it on the palate. But the rules are that you have to declare a winner, and there are no ties. It makes it a little bit more challenging, and that's because this guy likes everything. So we had to put in some rules that even I don't get to go. And you've had one on record where you were given the option to draw, and you fought through it. So golf clap to you.
It is hard. Sometimes it's hard because I do like a lot of them. All right, let's get into this. Salud, y'all. You know what? That's pretty good.
So I think what it's done is it's kind of muted the sharpness that Suerte can have. It's kind of muted that and toned it down. If anything, the only thing I would say that the barrel has added is like a hayfield.
I'm glad you said that before I actually took the drink. A hayfield?
A hayfield.
I get the Blanco. First of all, the Blanco shines through first and foremost. The barrel, that stave did not change the Blanco. If anything, it takes the Blanco's beautiful agave pepper, like you said, and the mintiness and citrus from that Blanco, but then it added a light vanilla.
Disagree.
And there's something else in there. Hang on.
There's a light cocoa to it. I wouldn't say chocolate, but a cocoa. But
I'm going down vanilla. I know you're
No.
getting the cocoa, but I go down the vanilla on this. I like it. Now, is it a major change to the original spirit? It is not. So I maybe think I should have kept the stave in there even longer. I'm glad I did this project, and nobody says I can't throw that stave back in there and leave it another couple months, see if it changes it. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe I'll do that. Ultimately, it's still a success because it starts with an amazing spirit first.
Correct.
And all we're doing is just enhancing it. I could still sit around and chill, sip this all day long. No questions about
While
that.
they're harvesting hay, you got this.
You and your hay today. I don't know. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and always remember to sip, savor, and celebrate.
Salute.
Salud.